As you guys will probably notice in this video, I will be doing some restructuring of the format of my tutorial videos, starting with this one. What is going on, Draw 2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys, and this is the one that you have been asking for since watching Endgame. This is Tony Stark in his Mark 85 armor from Avengers Endgame. Let's begin. Before you start, be sure to read the description of this video I just spat. Down there, you'll find a list of my drawing tools, some tips to succeed in your drawing as you're following this tutorial, how to make tutorial suggestions if you have any, and best of all, a link to a free coloring page that is based on this tutorial. Having said all of that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, let's get started with our Tony Stark / Iron Man Mark 85 tutorial. I've got my paper in landscape mode for this one, and we're only going to be drawing this part right here, which is just a little bit below the chest, mainly because there's a lot of details that we're going to go over, and so to do a full body would have taken like hours. So yeah, we're only going to draw this part, and you guys notice that I'm only drawing here. There are some spoilers. And even though as of release of this video, the Russos said that they were going to lift the spoiler embargo, I'm still going to maintain this channel spoiler free for now. Okay, so I hope you guys understand. Let's get started with a circle. We're going to draw a circle right a little bit more to the right around here. And I get a lot of comments about how to draw circles, and that is just practice. You guys, there's no tutorial. You guys know what a circle looks like. So it's just a matter of, practicing how to draw a circle. I don't know. Do you guys really want a tutorial on a circle? Let me know in the comments, because I don't think there really needs to be one. Okay. As you guys can see, I drew my center line, and I've got my center line a little bit slanted. Okay, so it's not quite up and down. It's a little bit more to the left here at the bottom. Okay, as we draw the sides of the face is going to go this way, and then bring that closer. Here's the jaw, and then here's the jaw line. Okay, there you go. And then the neck is going to be here, and because he's a normal person, he doesn't have like the big broad neck of a superhero. He's just Tony Stark, and he's not really known for being super muscular in the MCU. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then I'm going to make this a little bit thicker, because that's where we're going to start the actual armor. So there, it kind of looks like a collar. Okay, now I'm going to draw two triangles going this way, and then a line going across like this. Okay, so that's going to act as our guideline for the shoulders. Okay, so here's this one. I'm going to bring up a little bit higher, so I'm going to make this shoulder go higher than this one here. There you go. So here, I'm going to bring the shoulders even a little bit lower. But right here, kind of where this line meets this clavicle line or collarbone, this goes outward as a chest does, and then in. Okay, so it goes out like this, and then goes in, and then it goes down. Okay, right here, this extends outward, so it's going to be a semicircle. And then the the bicep, that's what it's going to be. That's where it's going to go. There you go. Okay, now let's go over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out, okay, so if I draw another triangle right here that looks like this, then we can kind of get an idea of where we want the shoulder to go. Okay, so here's what I mean. So from here, I'm going to draw a line like that, so it makes this triangle here like this. So that's what that is, and then we can kind of shape this off. So here, it's going to look like about that shape. Okay. And then right around here, actually let's bring it a little bit higher up right there. We want this to sort of create this kind of shoulder pad. Okay, you notice that it's slightly higher than this one here. Okay, and you don't want this to be bigger than the head. You kind of always want to be paying close attention to the size of it, and you don't want it to be any bigger than Tony's head. Okay, this goes down, and then here's the bicep muscle right here, and it just goes down like this. Okay, there we go. So there's the start. Okay, right around here is where I kind of want the, I'm going to draw that curve there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out the torso now, where the this thing is right here. So that's the chest, and it sort of goes down the center there. But first we're going to draw a center line that goes down the neck, and it sort of goes down like this. So the neck, it goes down. Right around here, it starts to go this way, and then down. Okay, forgot to mention right here, you kind of want to draw the back of the, what do you call it? Back of the armor right there. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is right around here, kind of where, okay, you see where this is right here, kind of within this. This is the chest. Within the chest, you want to create the triangle. So it goes two across like that. Just readjusting things. Okay, so triangle goes like this. It's got a flat bottom. And it goes like that. So kind of make it a trapezoid more so. Okay, and then corners, cut the corners like that. And then right here is going to be another trapezoid. So it sort of creates this shape right here. Okay, so that's sort of how we want it. Now underneath that, what we're going to do, just like this, just below this, we're going to bring it lower down. Okay, right there. This goes up to the chest, and this right here goes up to the chest right here as well. There you go. So there's our basic Tony Stark Mark 85 Iron Man shape. So now what we can do is we can kind of hone in on this and start adding in details and start making it look like Tony Stark. Now, as I've mentioned before, and I've mentioned several times, we're going to try to make it look like Robert Downey Jr., but if it does not, that is completely fine. It doesn't mean that you failed. My priority is not to make it look like Robert Downey Jr., although I will try. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to grab myself another pencil, and let's zoom in on the face and try to make that classic Tony Stark face right there. Okay, there you go. So we're going to start off by drawing the nose, and the nose is going to be right around here, and I'm kind of going to draw a wide V shape like this. Okay, I'm going to flatten the sides a little bit so it looks like that. Okay, and then those go inward like this, a little bit sharp points here in the nostril. Okay, I'm going to draw the eye line right around here. And I might have to fix the jaw, actually. The jaw looks like it's a little too low. Here's the mouth. And I'm going to draw the mouth kind of straight across for now. Draw the lower lip like this. You notice that I'm creating like this wide gap at the top because we are going to make some room for his mustache. So again, try to make it as symmetrical as possible. Okay, there's that dip there in the center of the mouth, and then it goes down to the corners like this. And then the lower lip, which I'm not going to close all the way to the tips. I'm just going to draw it like this. Okay. And then we'll work on the mustache in just a bit, but we'll just leave it like that for now. He does have wrinkles, deep wrinkles from here going down, and here going down to here. And that's all going to be part of his mustache as well. So let's worry about that in a bit. Okay, right here, in the center of the eyes, I'm going to draw this brow, kind of a looking serious kind of thing. Okay, so it goes like that. Okay, right around here, I'm going to draw the eyes. And the way that I draw the eyes are going to be a little bit of a, it's going to be wide and curved at the top. I want to make sure that it's symmetrical, right? That's always the hardest part, is making it look symmetrical. Okay. then here's the bottom. It's going to be kind of curved as well. Looks like that. Color that in dark color. Let's give him some bags under the eyes from all that stress of having to worry about Thanos and stuff. Also, fatherhood does that. Goes like that. Let's give him some bags under the eyes. A bit of a nose bridge. There you go. Does it look like Robert Downey Jr.? Not really. Okay, so there's that, you guys. Now let's kind of start filling in some parts, and then hopefully it'll start looking more like Tony Stark. We're going to start off with a mustache, and the mustache is going to be right here, and it's going to go like this. Okay, you notice that I'm closer to the bottom, like really close to the lip, than I am at the top. Okay, bunches up right here and here along the tips. Okay, and then just going to draw these wrinkles a little bit more, a lot more prominent. There you go. Kind of starting to look like Tony Stark. Okay, right here's got the soul patch right here. There you go. Okay, sort of gets thinner here, and then it gets wider again down here. Okay, always kind of keep your pencil steady as you draw the soul patch, as you draw the beard. Don't make it long strokes, make them short. Okay, right here as well, and here does come up a little bit right there, just like that. There. Okay, good. Let's give him some cheekbones. There you go. Let's narrow his cheeks a little bit more. Doesn't have to be that wide. Okay. And then here's the eyebrow. The eyebrow is going to be thick. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to draw the forehead line. And forehead is about that high. Curve it around here, curve it there. And this goes towards the ears. There you go. And yeah, let's draw the ears. The ears are going to go up a little bit. Like that. So it's pretty narrow. So it's higher than the brow line, slightly. Try to make that symmetrical. So try to line it up so that the left and the right are the same size. Okay, right here I'm going to draw a bit of a gap, or what do you call it? Not a gap, but that's where the part of the hair is. And I'm going to extend this a little bit higher up. There we go. There you go. That looks thicker than Robert Downey Jr.'s actual hair, but that's okay. So he's got that haircut. Okay, let's give him some wrinkles. And you know what, let's take another take another pencil here, and I'm just going to start drawing the hair strokes, and they're short. They slick back like this, so it's shorter here on the sides, and it gets longer at the top. Okay, notice the change in direction there. And then this one kind of just goes up top, so he's got his hair flowing, kind of going like this. So that's kind of the length of this hair, and then the top is the top of the head. But the actual length of it is about that much. Okay. Okay, change in direction here. And as I draw the edge of the hair, I don't draw it curvy. I kind of make this rough texture to it here. There you go. Okay, let's draw some details in the ear. So just the top curve there, bottom curve, and then I like to draw this thing that kind of sticks out, and then another one here. I don't know the parts of the ear, so if you guys know, let me know. There. Looks kind of like Robert Downey Jr. I'm not too worried about whether it does. There you go. But we got the, as long as you got this right. Oh yeah, let's draw a little bit more here, a little bit more here. I feel like, you know, you get the essence of Tony Stark once you draw the mustache in. Because that's what makes Tony Stark really, right? There. Okay, zooming out, I mean, there's still a lot to cover. Let's work on the shoulder part here. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring this over here so we can see it slightly. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have this, or start right here, and we're going to bring it closer to the front. So start here, going this way, and then here, okay, this point right here, and have that go down like that. Okay, so this is gonna, so you guys can see over here, it comes down and makes its two lines going towards the chest there. Okay, so you see these two little bumps here that we created earlier? Draw two lines going up, and there you go. I'm going to draw a line right here, just above it. Okay, good. Let's actually make this, have it go this way. Okay, now on the other side, we already drew kind of this little division here that makes this triangle. Let's do the same thing on this side. So it goes like this. Okay, so it sort of separates this part right here, which I'm going to kind of draw going up like this now. Okay, so this and this should be symmetrical. And then once you reach this point, it should change directions towards the shoulder. So once you reach here, it should go flatter. Okay, good. Now let's kind of draw the center. Here's the center line. I'm just going to continue it going up. And right around here, I'm going to draw a line going across that center. Goes up. And then this one sort of makes stair steps, goes like this, and then goes up like that. So that sort of becomes his neck. Okay, this one right here goes across a lot further, goes up, across again, and then it goes curves and then up and then across. So it's a lot of these stair steps here, but there you go. Okay, Tony Stark's neck, let's draw those lines for his neck there. There. Okay, now the collar. This is the collar now. There's this part right here that's like black. Draw a line like that. Okay, so this point right here, you want to draw a line going down here. You also want to create this line, that shape. Okay, start here now. This goes this way, slightly up, and goes like that. Okay, So, I mean, I don't even know what kind of shape to call this, but this is that shape right there. Okay, there's a V right here, kind of for the collar. Okay, from here, draw a line going down, goes like this to there. Okay, start here now. This goes across and then down. Color that in. There you go. Okay, I doubled up here just to show that it's a, what do you call it? It's the edge of that, and then here's the edge right there. I'm gonna make this a U shape right here. There you go. Okay. Now there will be some parts that I'm going to be omitting just because time constraints. So let's just simplify it. Okay, line there, line goes this way right here. I'm gonna draw a trapezoid there and another trapezoid on this side. Just like that. Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna make a triangle right here with a gold-shaped parallelogram like that. Okay, and then over here, it's very hard to tell, but I'm just going to draw a line going across like this. And then that parallelogram is going to be somewhere around here, so I'm just going to squeeze it into that shape there, like that. And then once you have that, we're pretty much done with the shoulder part. There you go. Let's go to the chest. And the chest is going to be, okay, right here where we have that this diamond shape or this parallelogram shape. I'm going to, at this tip, draw a line this way, and then this right here is a sharp corner. Have it curve to the right and then back this way, but not at a sharp corner. This is going to be a nice curve. And then this goes down like so. Okay, let me just adjust my reference photo there. Okay, and then just fix this now. Okay, right here, I'm going to get rid of that sharp little corner right there. And I'm just going to adjust it so that it's a nice curve, okay? And if you guys did it right, this right here, this little change in direction here should kind of line up with that. Okay, and then right here, you don't really see much of that curve here. So it just sort of looks like that, very slight. And then like that. There you go. Okay, let's go back to the arc reactor. Fix it up a bit. Okay, I forgot to draw a line across right here. Make sure you draw that. Okay, let's make the arc reactor a little bit three-dimensional, so it goes across here, up, just following that same curve, same lines as at the top, except I'm going to cut it off right there, just like that. So I'm just following the exact same lines. Going to shade that in. So now it kind of looks a little bit more three-dimensional. There you go. Okay. There you go. Let's continue this starting here and here, and then bring this down like that. think it's supposed to go like this here at the bottom. Okay, there you go. So we've got the main chest plate. The inside of it, let's kind of draw it in. It's going to be a triangle, so kind of draw a triangle right in the center. Goes like that. 2 lines going up this way, 2 lines going this way, and 2 lines going this way. There you go, but you can't really see much of it because it is glowing white. All right, so yeah, we've got the main chest plate. This is a little bit complicated, so let's skip that. Let's do the shoulder next. Okay, so the shoulder is going to be a bit tricky. Line. We're going to start off with that line down there, and we're going to take this smooth curve and we're going to give it some edges. There you go. I'm going to grab another pencil. Okay, right here. Round off that corner. Bring it this way. Okay, make it go. Stop around here. Bring that up so that there's a bit of a gap. There you go. Okay, now 2 lines right here. 1, 2. Okay, this goes this way, kind of goes closer towards the top here, and then it goes like that. Okay, so there's a distinct corner right here, and at that corner, bring it up slightly, and then make a diagonal, and bring it this way. Okay, now take this, and you follow that same kind of outline, this line here. There you go. So that's the gold part. Okay, right here there's a layer of red, and another layer of red right there. Okay, now let's go over here, draw a line like that, and up, curve. Actually, okay, let's go back over here, draw a line going across like that. You want to hit that curve just like that. Okay, this is another gold part, and this goes up and this way. But on the inside, there's like this intricate, it's not intricate, it's just lines, gray lines. I don't know how to describe it, you guys. By the way, I don't have the action figure for Iron Man Mark 85 because there isn't one yet. Yeah, so I just drew like these 2 lines going in. That's supposed to be all gray. There you go. Speaking of lines, let's go back over here. I'm going to draw 3 lines, starting here, and sort of outlining the chest here. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you kind of see that over here, but very faintly on the other side. I'm just going to draw 2 because the way that it's angled, you barely see the last one. Okay, and then right here, you should have this gap. Okay, there's going to be like a little glowing arc reactor over here, so I'm going to draw a trapezoid, outline that trapezoid, and then I'm just going to draw hexagonal shape. Hexagon is a 6 shapes or 6 sides, and it looks like that. Okay, and then start here, bring this up, over, kind of like that. Okay, there's a lot of intricate little things over there. Let's draw a line going like this, and then diagonal this way. It's very messy. There you go. Forgot to mention, you guys, the reference photo that I'm using. It's actually the Hot Toys. It's down at the description of this video, so make sure to check that out. Okay, There you go. Bring this a little bit lower right here. Have it go out and make it go this way. Okay, now this goes out like this, and this is going to act as the bicep. Okay, start right here. This goes down. This goes down as well. There you go. And then I would draw like this kind of slight bend to the metal right there, right here. A little bend to the metal right there as well. Okay, you've got this right here. You want to continue that going up. And then it comes out this way. And this goes up, just like that. Okay, here's the tricep. Bring that down. Okay, so that's the gold part. This is the gold part right here. Let me actually make this go this way. Okay, so that's sort of what it looks like. Okay, there's going to be a red part of the armor that looks like that. And then now you have this gray organic looking thing that sort of curves, has like this nice contour to it. I guess it sort of has the ability to expand and contract like muscles do. That's what I guess what it is. Okay, so that looks like that. I'm just going to draw some lines over here to show that there's some layering. There's stuff behind the armor there. Okay, there you go. I'm going to leave this for now. I'm going to do the other side because it's a lot easier. Okay, and we'll do the same thing. We'll just find a spot right here and just draw those curves a little bit more elegantly. So it looks like that. Okay, and then here's the, what do you call it, part of the armor, the bicep part. Okay, and then this goes down like that. Again, this is like where bends would be, the curve. Okay, this goes outward. It's actually fairly big, these shoulder pads. Okay, so it goes out like that. And then to a bit of a shadow. So it looks like this. Goes upward, this way, and upward. Okay, let's continue this going up. And then goes this way and up. So in essence, it looks like that. Okay, let's go back over here though. Let's bring this towards the edge. Bring this towards the edge like that as well. Okay, let's go back over here. Have this go this way and down. Like that. Okay. Little layer over here that I'm just going to squeeze right in between those lines, bringing it all the way up. Okay, that's as simple as we're going to get it. So that's pretty much it on that side. Now what we're left with is this part right here. All right, so now let's kind of simplify it again. We got to divide this into diagonals, 1, 2, like that. Okay, so 2 there. Go back over here and we're going to divide it into diagonals going this way. 1 there, 2 there. I'm going to cut off my drawing right around there, by the way. Okay, let's draw. Okay, start here, bring this down like that. Okay, so here's kind of like the front panel, here's the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to just erase that. have like a red plating there, and then you guys see what I'm making here? It's just lines that go up and they go sideways. There you go. Okay, so that's overly simplified, to be honest with you. Okay, so now there's right around here, I'm going to kind of create this line, goes across like this, and right around here before it curves, I'm going to draw a diagonal line. Actually, I'm going to make a panel like this. That should be easier. And then I'm going to draw right here like a light. Hexagonal in shape. There you go. Okay, so that goes like that. And then it goes this way and down. There you go. Okay, I'm sort of trying to simplify this for you guys. Okay, let's go over here. This goes this way, and then down. Actually goes down this much. And there's like some gray patterns over here. Okay, start over here. It goes like that. Okay, let's go over here and let's just give that a little bump right there. A little bump right there. Okay. Same shape as here. Same line going across, and that glowing reactor thing. Okay. From here, this goes this way. And then like that. Okay, that goes down. This goes like this, and across. There you go. I apologize, you guys. It's very complicated in design. If you look at my reference photo as well, it's like dark. So I'm having a hard time trying to make it out. So I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you guys. Let's just make this go like this. And I think we're good. We're gonna leave it like that. Okay, there you go. So that is it, you guys. Clean it up some. Zoom out. And there is our helmetless Iron Man drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I've been having a lot of fun doing these Endgame tutorials with you guys. So anyway, there's Iron Man. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys are very proud of your drawings. If you are, I would love to see them, so please head on over to the Google Plus community and to Instagram and post your artwork there and tag me so that I can see it as well. If you guys are ever curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description on different ways that you can help support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can make content like this for free for you guys, so I appreciate your consideration. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, #1, liked this video, commented down below, and most especially if you shared this with your friends lines in your social media. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of the tutorial that's here on this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to all of those are in the description, so be sure to read it. Finally, thank you once again for watching. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.